Hey y'all, hey, Erica with Time to Shrink. Let's go over my meal plan for the week. I'm going to show you my little grocery haul. Remember, I'm doing my January no spend, so I'm trying not to spend more than $25 a week. And other than that, we're eating out of the fridge, pantry, and freezer. So let me show you my meal plan, what it's looking like for the week, my grocery haul, and then tomorrow I will share my full meal prep for the week with y'all. All right, let's jump into it. The big part of our meal plan this week is coming from what Jason had smoked. So we have a little bit of leftover ribs. This is one pork butt, what's left of one pork butt after people ate last night. And then we have a whole one that we haven't shredded yet. So you're gonna see a lot of my menu this week is gonna revolve around this. Again, you know, we're cleaning out our freezer, so trying to use up what we have. So I just wanted to show you this before I showed you the meal plan. So this week our budget is $25 again. Remember, we're trying to eat out of the pantry, fridge, and freezer, and we are basing a lot of stuff off of pork this week because Jason did smoke that pork butt. For Monday, we're having nachos with pork. Tuesday, pork enchiladas. I'm gonna make double. I'm gonna freeze one and one we'll have for dinner. And then Wednesday, we're gonna get a break and do Southwest taco soup with biscuits, and then chicken parmesan dippers with cauliflower tater tots, and then back to the barbecue pork carnitas, and then pancake and bacon, and then leftovers, which is probably going to be whatever is left of that pork. So I did want to break it up a little bit, and most of that is with stuff that I do have. And then let me show you what we're planning meal prep wise. This will be meal prep tomorrow. Actually, this meal prep looks a little bit different as far as what's written because I am collaborating with Fresh Jacks. Each thing that I'm gonna meal prep this week is gonna use a different spice from Fresh Jacks, and there's actually gonna be a deal for y'all that if you buy all 5 of the spices, you get it for like a really good deal. So using my spicy all-purpose, I am going to make cauliflower tater tots. Using Italian, I'm gonna make chicken parmesan dippers. Using toasted onion seasoning, I'm gonna make Scotch eggs. Using Keto Chop House seasoning, I'm going to make barbecue meatballs. Using my Smoky Southwest seasoning, I'm going to make a Smoky Southwest taco soup. And then I'm also going to make kids' lunches and some biscuits. So that's what meal prep is going to look like for the week. And then as far as groceries, I really don't need very much, y'all. I did want to say, y'all, for my new keto folks, people ask me often for like a meal plan exactly or what exactly they could eat for the week. I really wanted to show y'all an example of how you could pick just 3 things to meal prep if you're feeling overwhelmed with keto, if you're new to keto, if you'd like to meal prep just for yourself maybe and not for a whole family, and you just want to have 3 recipes that you know exactly what the macros are and you can just make those and eat on that for the week. That's why I thought I would share with you from my meal plan that I just shared with y'all. If you just want to pick 3 things, for this example, we're going to make Scotch eggs, super easy to make and super yummy. Those are going to be for breakfast with some coffee, heavy cream, and stevia. For lunch, we're going to do the Southwest Fiesta Soup, which is so yummy. And then you can choose to add like some sour cream and some avocado to the top of that. And then for dinner, we're going to make barbecue meatballs. Again, that's a really easy meal prep. You can make a bunch of it and freeze and pull them out. Super easy and tasty and super macro friendly. And then with that, we're gonna have a cauliflower mash, or you could put any kind of frozen veggie on the side, like a quick veggie side. I chose to do the cauliflower mash, which is just, I cooked rice cauliflower, added some cream cheese, added some butter. Sometimes I add some shredded cheese, stir it up. It's pretty tasty. It's kind of a fatty side to a meal. So I just kind of wanted to share that with y'all. And then I wanted to go over what it looks like in Chronometer. So this day in particular is going to be 68% fat, 8% carbs, and 24% protein. And it was 1,562 calories, 90 protein, 17.4 net carbs, 121 grams of fat. That is kind of an average day for an average person. For weight loss, especially for women, usually we hit somewhere between 1,200 and 1,600 depending on your height, your weight, where you are currently. So obviously this meal plan needs to be formulated to you, what will work for you. So you can eat these exact 3 items and then change your portions a little bit until you get to the exact macros that you want for yourself. But for this example, it was 1,560 calories for the day, which for me is a little high. I usually stick more to 1,400, between 1,200 and 1,400. 200. But as we go through this, I'll tell you how I could adjust this down for me personally, just to give you an example. For breakfast, we were gonna have a Scotch egg and then coffee with some heavy whipping cream and some stevia. And that gave me 288 calories total for breakfast. For lunch was Southwest Fiesta Soup, 1 serving with some avocado and some sour cream. That comes out to about 375 calories. And then dinner, barbecue meatballs. In this example, I put 2 servings of barbecue meatballs. This is where I would cut for my day. I would do 1 serving of the barbecue meatballs, and that would bring me right down to the macros that I need. If you needed to eat more calories, in this scenario, you could have an extra Scotch egg for breakfast. You could beef up your snack a little bit. You could add a little bit more fats to your veggie for dinner. So in this scenario, we're having 2 servings of barbecue meatballs. Then we're having bird's eye cauliflower, riced cauliflower cooked, mixed with some cream cheese and some sour cream and just some seasoning, and that is a really good, like, fast, quick cauli mash. But you could do roasted veggies, whatever veggie you want on the side. But this is one that's easy to meal prep ahead, so that's why I gave that example. And then for snack, I have this person having an ounce of pecans and 1 cheese stick. Again, you could adjust your snack somewhat if you needed to hit more calories, or you can completely eliminate the snack. You do not need to eat this many times a day. I'm giving this example this way for newbies. If you're new to keto, I want you to eat when you're hungry. So I'm not saying you need to do intermittent fasting or only eat 2 meals a day or anything like that. If you're a newbie, I want you to stick to what you're used to, which is meals and snacks. And then the farther you get down the road, then you can pull that back. Like for me, for example, I personally tend to eat 3 meals a day. It's not always at breakfast. Sometimes I push it back when I start my meals. I usually have coffee first thing in the morning, and then a few hours later I'll eat a meal, and I do usually eat 3 in a day. Many people that do keto only have 2 in a day, so you know, adjust for you, but I just kind of wanted to share this example, y'all. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions about it, let me know. If you would like me to continue on these meal planning days to share like little scenarios like that, let me know if that's helpful. I just thought I'd throw it in here, y'all. All right, let me show you what the grocery haul was. All right, here's our tiny little haul. I mainly just needed stuff for the kids, so there's not much of my stuff here, but I got some peppered bacon for me. I got some pepper jack cheese. I really do enjoy this pepper jack cheese. And I got some Swiss cheese. This is for me for the week. Corn tortillas for my son, milk for my son, salsa for everybody, some bread for the kids, and some tortilla chips for the kids. Jason ended up having to go to 3 stores to finish this off, y'all. Cilantro, and this was supposed to be a spicy pork sausage. He got a breakfast sausage, but that's perfectly fine because we are using it to make Scotch eggs. So 2 of these and some cilantro was $4.58. So we are up to about $23 or so for this week. Y'all, because I have a bleeding heart and my son got to me that we're having tacos and soup and I don't have any sour cream or taco sauce, and I gave in. So I sent Jason to the store one more time, and it was, where's the price? $3.98. It was $3.98. So we went over budget by a couple dollars. A little over 25 this week because I gave in to this, but we'll get good use out of it, I guess. Y'all, my little man won't ever get on camera for me, so I'm not even asking. But look, he just brought me $2.50 out of his wallet because he heard me say I went over on this amount for him. So this mama is gonna take it. That's gonna buy me a coffee, y'all. And everything else is gonna be coming from our kitchen, freezer, pantry, and everything like that. So that was it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got some ideas, and I hope you'll come back tomorrow for my meal prep. It's gonna be a really exciting one. I'm doing a collaboration with my friend Kim over at Free to Family. We're both gonna do a batch cook meal prep type thing for y'all. And also Fresh Jacks is gonna be sponsoring tomorrow, and I have an amazing deal for y'all on spices. So come back tomorrow, y'all.